just walked through what powers every single ShipBob order with the cool contents of his box. I brought a box up here today too. I'm here to talk to you about the promise on the outside of the box. ShipBob Promise is the newest and coolest product innovation that I'm going to talk through today with you. I want to talk about what exactly it means for your business when we say ShipBob Promise. We built everything that Drew just unpacked, and it all leads up to ShipBob Promise. First, let's get personal. Think about the last package that you bought where it absolutely had to arrive on time. Maybe it was for a birthday, maybe it was for an anniversary that was coming up, something you absolutely needed to be on someone's doorstep on the date that it needed to be there. It could not be late. You didn't need an SLA range, you needed a date, a promised, committed date. For me, it was probably Disney gear for my 24th wedding anniversary. That was my husband and I recently. Or it probably was something my husband bought me for my birthday that he ordered far too late and was sweating that it might not arrive on time. A special occasion only works if the package is there at the right time. Memories don't reschedule themselves, neither should delivery dates. ShipBob Promise. This is the biggest product release in all of ShipBob's history. Not an estimate, not a delivery or SLA range, a date that we stand behind and commit to hitting. We set a date that the shopper can absolutely count on, and then we meet it. That's really, really, really hard work. It takes the right tech, it takes the right operations, and it takes the right network infrastructure to put all of that together. Drew talked through before, we have all of that at ShipBob. I saw this firsthand at Amazon. I spent almost a decade there. It was really hard work converting to a Promise network. When I joined, we were 3 to 5 business days. And then we did this pivotal thing where we're gonna do a 2-day Promise, and that was so hard. And then we went to same day and next day, and now I think they're delivering in 30 minutes. All of this takes perfect operational execution, and it's really, really hard to achieve. Promise can't exist in isolation. It's on top of an entire decade of infrastructure that we've built at ShipBob. Every item that you're seeing on this screen is a capability that ShipBob has built over the last decade. Not through a partnership or an integration, something that was built under the roof. This is what Drew meant what it means for us to own the full stack. Promise is only possible because of everything underneath it is owned and managed by ShipBob. I want to call out yard management. This is something really cool because it really impacts all of our merchants, maybe even more so if you are a B2B merchant shipping into a retailer. If a trailer arrives in our yard and it sits too long and we don't inbound the inventory, then that's bad. It's not available inventory for sale. Your outbound shipments could miss a carrier pickup if it sits in the yard. For brands shipping into maybe Target or Nordstrom or Ulta, they have really strict delivery windows. If it's late, that's a chargeback just waiting to happen. Our yard management system now tracks every single truck arrival and departure in real time. So that means less dwell, less receiving time, and more predictable outbound for your customers. We built this in under 10 days. Some of the product leaders that were responsible for this are right in this room, so we're really proud. 10 days. The only way that we could build it in 10 days is because we own the full stack. Now, this is what your shopper sees. If you look at the bottom right, it has a specific date. How long they have to order the item, their zip code confirmed. Doesn't say 3 to 5 business days. It says it will be there by Wednesday. And if the order's not going to be on time and make that date, we flag it automatically and we reroute it. It's not a silent failure. The shopper never even sees the problem, and you don't have to manage it. We manage it. Let me show you what's under the hood. Did you like that F1 reference, under the hood? So this is how it actually works. The moment the order is created, our Promise engine is already running. It's looking at every fulfillment center to zip code to carrier combination and looking at real-time data throughout our entire network to establish a promise date. Live data, not an average. We're looking at real-time data as volume flows through the network. We model the carrier transit time at a 95% confidence interval. That 95% is really important. We don't model it at 100 because we're not going to pretend that everything happens perfectly within the network. The 95% is monitored consistently to make sure that we can nail that promise. And then we don't stop watching. We watch that package journey. After fulfillment, we reevaluate that route. If conditions change, if a carrier is running late, a fulfillment center gets closed because there was a snowstorm, we're watching all of that, and behind the scenes, we can reroute and make sure that the shopper receives that package on the promise date or before. This is what real-time monitoring unlocks for us. It's not a dashboard that you have to check on. It's a system that catches the problem and takes proactive action to address it real time. Now, this is only possible because we built the entire stack. The data, the rating engine, the WMS, we own the carrier relationships, and it's not just about accuracy, it's also about cost as well. You're not overpaying for a speed that you actually don't need. Every package in our network is someone's special moment. That's the way we need to think about it. Could be an anniversary, could be a birthday gift that my husband bought for me too late. It only works if the package absolutely arrives on time. Special memories don't reschedule, neither should a delivery date.